Good Wednesday evening, everybody. Wednesday afternoon. It's only 4:16. Welcome back, Slay the Spire. It's Hump Day. Insert whatever Hump Day commercial, meme, GIF, Facebook post you want to throw out there. Just do it. That's how we're feeling right now. Did I play the silent last time? I did. I strictly remember getting some shivs. If I didn't, hey, we're breaking character. We're not following the pattern. Defect today. My Orb Lord. I've actually been talking about Slay the Spire with some of my friends that I have. I want to say reconnected is the right word because I've known them for a while, but like lately we've been just hanging out a lot more. I'm like, yo, this is cool. This is cool. I mean, it's always nice to have multiple friends. I'm not the kind of person, I'm not trying to like phrase it like I need so many friends to keep me happy. It's like, yeah, it's just nice to have people to talk to and play games with. What more could you ask for as a 25-year-old millennial? Well, maybe, a higher paying job and, a house, car payments paid off, and, the whole shebang, pretty much. I'm feeling pretty good today. This morning, I swear to God, if I could actually just record my brain on the drive to work in the morning, we would have banter and dialogue for months. Just for months. It also helps that I am listening to, like, more or less a podcast in the morning of an individual that does the exact same thing of just, like, bantering for hours on end. You know who I'm talking about. If you pay attention, I steal 30% of his jokes, and I referenced him plenty of times. Anyway, let's do today's video. Remove a card from your deck, obtain a random common relic, 21 damage for 250 smackaroonies. Random starting relic. You just want to give me a common relic. It's the anchor dude. And we got fucking anchor arms, boys. That's all. Alright. So, I don't want to lose a bunch. I see a quad fireplace setup, which is just beautiful. We're gonna do it. No elites early. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me a basic bitch. You can call me a baby. Whatever you want to say. I don't care. I'm gonna cruise on this one. We got 5 Chaos Emeralds in our pocket. Bank account's looking a little low on the Chaos Emeralds. See if we can't stack them up so we can't get like maybe an infinite blow scaling going on. I talked to Greymon about infinite blow recently, and he raised a very valid point. He's like, it's bad. And I'm like, what do you mean it's bad? Like, it strictly says you can upgrade it infinitely. He's like, yeah, no, like, it's bad for the game. I got mine to do 2.2 billion Peeko damage. I'm like, oh, wait, you got a point. I guess you just win. To be fair, as I mentioned to him, sometimes you just want to turn off your brain and have a free win. Absolutely true. But I can easily see, like, you can fall into the trap, at least with this mod pack, of getting infinite blow stacked up and then, just attach this mod anytime you want to do another mod, pick up infinite blow, and bada boom, bada bing, you gotta win every single time. But again, some days it's worth it. Also, Chaos Crystal, thank you. I know it's a Void Shard, just listen, alright? I don't need to call it that. Hologram? I think I want hologram. Yeah. No, but today was a solid day. I got a lot done at work. I'm feeling happy about it. Just as happy as doing a one dip in there, dude. For a pen nib, we can do a physical base deck with this thing. I think, I think Flash of Steel is actually going to be good. So here's what you do. You grab Flash of Steel. You pop over here. We don't fight the Flaming Elite. Don't flame me. I'm not going to fight the Flaming Elite either. Start off fresh. Sweeping Beam, good. Flash of Steel, extra damage thrown on top. We can get a double strike in here. And we're cruising. And you just ice him here. Okay. So after this, just like a little, and maybe it's inside baseball, maybe not. I'm gonna see if I can't gather some people to do some team fight tactics. Today's a stream day, and as much as it may seem like I hate Assassin's Creed recently, I don't. It's just the game can be frustrating at times because it's a little antiquated, and I can only hope it gets better. By the way, I hear. I mean, the game itself is fine. Like I only hear. Can hope it gets better as the series progresses, and then from what I've heard, it's like a little bit of like a midway period between the years of 2012 to like I think it's 16, 17 when Origins came out. Yeah, like apparently it's not gonna get better. I don't own every single Assassin's Creed game because I'm not, I'm not like a super fan, but like it is. Wait, the Steam sale. Hold up, is the Steam sale still going on? Oh, I missed the Steam sale. Oh, fuck. Oh well, there was like a bundle on sale for the Assassin's Creed games for like literally like maybe under $10, the price of a Roberto's burrito that I bought this afternoon. Didn't do it. I got too many games to play as is, and I'm not playing as much Teamfight Tactics as I like to, which is again I want to get on the train there because like if there's a game I'm gonna go hard at after beating Ascension 20 with everyone on Slay the Spire. By the way, flexing my muscles right now. That's right, video game muscles. It's gonna be Teamfight Tactics. I feel like I have a big enough brain. Don't laugh at me. Don't at me for that one either. think I have a big enough brain to actually do some good things with Teamfight Tactics. I'm not sitting here saying I'm gonna be the next, you know, Hafu on Teamfight Tactics, the next god gamer for this game. I'm just saying I think I got the brain capacity to minimize my RNG in a strictly skill-based game and maybe do something with it. And again, it's not like saying I'm gonna be a pro. It's like I want to be really good at this game. You know, we gotta fill that void. Slay the Spire for the longest time, it had a place in my heart. I'm a pirate now. Where I'm like, yo, this is my game. This is what I have ascended to be the best at. I'm building a physical-based deck, so this is gonna be a little whack. I'm gonna just grab Cool-Headed for the extra block. And then once I beat it all, it's like, you know, I felt empty, hollow, and then you know, cue movie credits and, you know, add the somber tone like they do in all the movies. You know what I'm talking about. TV shows, whatever you want to call it. They all do like the same thing. Just pay attention to your media. You'll see that every show does something more or less in that vein. And then when I heard Teamfight Tactics coming around, I'm like, dude, I was playing auto chess pretty hard, even though like that series died as soon as it started, just because at that time, I'll be honest, I've mentioned lately been mentally struggling. At that time, I was just being fucking lazy. I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. I get to record again, and then, you know, also had to play with my friends, and that's before I had the Sony Vegas editing software, and then my friends would say something really bad, or my last name like 3 times, and be like, haha, funny, edited. I'm like, jokers. And then it came and went. To be fair, I liked auto chess a lot. It's just, it didn't really keep me like enticed, mostly because I had to go through the Dota 2 launcher, and it's not that I hate Dota 2, it's just I strongly dislike it. Again, I'm not picking a hill to die on here. It's like, oh, I'm gonna champion Valve for Dota 2. It's like, dude, Valve doesn't give a fuck who I am. I feel like this is like an argument I have with my mother all the time when it comes to politics, and I'm not trying to spin a politics piece here one way or the other. I'm just saying, when my mom's like saying, you know, whatever party she may or may not represent, she's like, this is the right thing, my son, you don't understand. I'm like, Mom, all these people, all these like mostly OWGs, old white guys, they don't give a fuck about you. They just care that you put your vote in the fucking ballot box, and then they call it a day. They give you a sticker and say, good job, citizen, you've done it. At least that's how I see it. And I hold just to, you know, indemnify myself here, and I'm using that word correctly because I actually work and use that word correctly. I feel the same way for politics in general. I'll do my part to vote, because that's what you do. If you have an opinion, I think you should vote. But like, as far as like having a hill to die on, it's like, do you support this person with your life, and will you give your first son to them? I'm like, hell no, dude. At the end of the day, maybe they have some opinions I like, but they probably don't give 2 fucks about me. There's probably one person that does, and you know who I'm thinking of. But again, I'm not trying to spin this in politics. By the way, update body text. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not here to champion anything. You know what I'm gonna champion? This burrito I ate today. It was good. It's very good. What are we doing? Upgrade a card, max HP, 1 of 10 cards. I think we want to upgrade. We're actually using Rip and Tear to some effectiveness. I was gonna talk about my Roberto's burrito. This thing was good. Lately, when I was on vacation, I was eating Chipotle like literally every day, and you know, before anyone asked me living the streamer life of ordering out every night, I was on vacation. That's the only reason. Ooh, excuse me. The only reason, the excuse I gave is like, I'm on vacation, I ain't leaving the house, I'm here to watch GDQ. I ordered Roberto's once during that vacation, and I got like violently ill from it. I'm like, oh my god, like maybe it was just like my brain telling me something. It's like I ate the Roberto's and I'm like, oh my god, this actually tastes horrible. I never want to eat it again. So on the drive home, it's just the psychology of the fast food industry. I'm just sitting there, I see their burritos, I'm like, haven't had that in a while. Last time I had it, nearly wanted to vomit. I don't think I want it, and then I drive by and I'm like, you know what, let's just get a California burrito, and I came home, I ate it. Delicious. Delicious. Am I gonna eat it again? Probably not. I don't know. I feel like my brain's in this weird state where like some days it's like, this is a food you really love, and then some days it's like, this thing is poison and you hate it. I don't know, I might be pregnant for all I know. It's a joke I've been getting at work a lot lately, because I have actually been feeling extremely nauseous and just not well at work, and you know, before anyone says, Tim, why don't you go home? I got too much shit to do. Even my boss was like, hey, you know, if you need to go home, just let me know. I'm like, I can't. If I go home, nothing's gonna get done. It's like, we'll back you up. It's like, I know you guys will try to back me up, but we're already all on fire, so let me just tough it out. Because trust me, I wanted to go home, but like, the consequences of going home versus, you know, the benefit of giving another hard day's work, smile, hello, corporate America, it outweighs itself. So yeah, I've been toughing it out. I don't know, yesterday, which was what, Tuesday, I legit felt nauseous. As I mentioned, I was eating ginger all goddamn day. Today, didn't feel too nauseous. I felt a little bit of it, but like for the most part, my head was just like throbbing, and it's like, ga-dunk, ga-dunk. Remember this? This is the brain. You got that in here. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk. I'm like, what is going on? Am I dying? I probably should see a doctor. I'm always the kind of person that'll tell you, hey, make sure you take care of yourself, as I Hippocratically, you know, say I'm feeling very ill and have not gone to the doctor in, you know, however long it's been. It is very much a don't at me situation, because I know, it's like, hey, you're ill, go see a doctor. It's like, yeah, it's like money though, and like, it's like, yeah, you gonna take that money to your grave, Tim? Well, at this point, it seems like yes, so. Trust me, I will give you flex potion. Wait, that's just a strength potion. Wait, has it always been that? I thought it was called steroid potion. Wait a minute. Slay the Spire flex potion. Wait. Okay, so that's... I'm getting a lot of searches with that. Slay the Spire steroid potion. When did they change the name? And why did they? Was someone offended by steroid? I don't know. If someone was offended by the word steroid potion, I don't know, dude. It's offensive culture these days, and I don't want to like meme on that too hard, but you can. I don't know. It's a weird state of the world where, like, you know, people make joke videos. It's like, oh, I saw like one yesterday where it's like a bunch of Australians taking a picture, and like there's some guy comes by. It was all like a skit. They're like, oh, hey, can you take a picture for us? He's like, all right. 1, 2, everyone say smile, and then I'm gonna say cheese, we'll take the picture, and the lady's like, I'm a vegan, cheese offends me, and then it just like did that spin there. I don't know, dude. It's kind of like that to an extent these days. I'm not trying to say you can't not be offended by some things. I've never seen that extreme, but I see it. Like, it really boils down like with comedy as well. It's like, comedians, it's a hard life these days, because, you know, obviously the people that are coming to your show are gonna be there, and they're gonna, you know, facilitate the act. They're there for a reason. They're not gonna get offended, and if they do, like, okay, you're going to a comedian, like, chances are he's gonna say something that might have some racist undertones, but at the same time, it's meant to be a joke. It's like, you offend a lot of people there. I find it funny though, and like, I'm not trying to like point the finger everywhere, nor am I saying like this validates it, but I'm a white guy, so I can make fun of this. When people, I've seen like many of, like, you know, my white friends, namely white male friends, throughout my life. You make a white person joke and they're just like, that's not sound very nice, and I'm just sort of hypocritically thinking to myself, yeah, but like, remember that video showed me that had like, you know, very like, you know, unsavory racial related jokes about other races, and you're like, dude, this is hilarious. I'm like, you're being a little bit of a hypocrite. Just to say. Also throw myself under that bus as well. Not that I was like, not in the bad way. Hang on, let me pick a path before I go on this conversation piece. Pond fireplace single loot, let's go. I remember recently that I saw a post on Facebook that was like titled like things white people say, and one of them on there was like, there's a variety of them. I have never for the life of me used any of these except for one time, and I just did it like subconsciously, so maybe somewhere like deep ingrained in my brain I am just like a white male at the end of the day, to the heart and to my blood, even though I'm mixed. I remember one day, like, I was eating out with my friends, and you know, we got the bill. I'm like, oh boy, let's assess the damage. I have never said that in my life, and like one of my friend's younger sister, she just like starts chuckling. She's like, oh, things white people say. Oh, what's the damage? And I'm sitting here, I'm like, at the time, I didn't really like process it till I saw this post literally like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh shit, they're right. Because I'll tell you, like I said, I don't use that phrasing a lot, but I have heard that a hell of a lot. Like, just a hell of a lot. There was a bunch of other ones on that post that I'm like, yeah, no, I've heard individuals say this, but the one time I said it, I'm like, holy shit. It's like just ingrained in, like, you know, white male blood, perhaps. And again, before anyone gets up in arms that this offends you, it's a YouTube video. Just stop. I'm playing Slay the Spire. This is all meant to be like in fun and joy, and I'm not targeting anyone outside my own like racial group, so I guess that sort of gives it some validation, but as I said earlier, not the case. I'm just here to make jokes and, you know, steal 30% of other people's jokes and call it a day. Finger cannon, I wasted it, boom. Let's talk about the run for just a minute. It's going good. Excuse me here. As I mentioned, I'm trying to keep it as quiet as I can. I don't know, I still feel a little not great, so my body's like, I don't know if it's indigestion, but it's like, hey, remember, you're not 100%, so before you think you can just go off and like run your mouth, you're gonna have a little bit of this. I'm like, hey, stop. Yo, rip and tear into a hologram, into a rip and tear. We've cracked the shell. We're gonna do 3 damage apiece. I just need to draw 1 strike. Please, I'm begging you. I'm getting down on all fours, praying to the 3-eyed raven. Again, stolen jokes. We did it. Oh, excuse me. Body's being all gaseous here. It's like it wants to burp, but like I don't think I'm gonna burp if I do. If that disgusts you again. No, does that offend you? By the way, I know I was just like defending comedians for like, you know, making unsavory jokes because that's what comedians do. That doesn't really defend Ricky Gervais because like his shit's a little different where he's like just being offensive for the fuck of it. He's like, oh yeah, does that offend you, lad? It's like, you're being a dick, Ricky. You're being a dicky, Ricky. All right. We good, body? Here, let me just hydrate real quick. Wonderful. You're gonna love Smart Water, namely for the bottle, and also if you guys didn't know, Smart Water, there's a goldfish on the inside wrapper. It says something different on every bottle. My bottle says, if you're thirsty, just let me know. Get it? Ooh, that's a joke my friend Milo would make. All right, continuing on the path here. It's Cursed Home, dude. We read books. We're smart. We're educated. I went to college. Try not to think about that too much, because here we'll tease out bits of like the mental of Tim right now. I've been reflecting a lot on my college life and the decisions I made up to this point. It goes without saying, I kind of wish college would have went a little different. In some regards, not like, you know, I just wish I was a completely different person. I just wish I did some different things, or like it basically boils down to like getting a different degree in any way, shape, or form. Because I busted my ass for my degree. I don't know if I've beaten this horse to death or not, but I busted my ass for a degree. And that's not to say anyone here, you're not doing the same. Greymon, I know you're fucking doing your goddamn best, and it's a struggle out there, bud. I am hoping the best for you. Every day I'm thinking about you. I'm like, dude, my boy's in school. He's still trucking along. I want the best for you. Everyone works hard at their degree in college, especially if they want to, you know, improve their life in any way, shape, or form. Me included. You know, grew up from a place of like near, you know, homelessness. Yeah, it's a point of contention where it's like, the only thing you know to improve your life is education. Again, thanks. Wait. The potion stays forever. I had +5 strength forever. That's so cool. Anyway, back to the point. They pretty much drill into your head like education's the only way, and then you realize, hey, vocational school is a thing. I didn't have to go to college. Not saying that's like the reality I'm living that eats me up inside, but definitely is a part of it. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I just reflect, and part of it is me being, I think I'm actually being just a little petty, but at the same time I am happy for some of my friends and associates. But it's like, I busted my ass for my degree, and I got fucking, like, not anywhere big in life, and right now I got a friend, you know what, Josh, if you want to watch this video later, I mean Josh, sorry, how's your name? I'll just own up to him. Maybe I'll talk to him later. I am envious of his success right now as an adult male. I mean, he's living the adult life. He got married, he's getting promotions, you know, he's moving around from place to place, and then like, you know, jobs are contacting back like, please Josh, we love you, come back. It's like, yo, you've done it. And then I think to myself, what am I doing? I'm like, I'm just sort of doing the same thing every day and like stressing myself out to no end. I'm like, we could fix that, couldn't we? And I'm like, yeah, we could, but like right now I just kind of want to fall over it. And again, this is just me phrasing. Don't want anyone to like freak out or like do anything drastic, because I've had this situation happen before. So like, I just want to fall over and die. And I'm not saying, again, I just got to rephrase it a bunch of times. I'm not saying I want to go die. I'm just saying I feel pretty shitty as of late. Because you definitely got to like preface that, because like, you know, when I was younger I actually had a situation where I was speaking to my tennis coach in a similar language because we were pretty close, and then I made the phrasing, and then all of a sudden the police showed up to my door. I'm like, fuck, it was a joke, and I get it's like a not a good joke and it makes no sense, but like, fuck dude, I gotta explain to the police that I'm sad, and then, you know, something else is going on in my life. It's like, stop, please go away. And then, oh man, the amount of times I ran into those two cops. That's why I am prefacing that with a lot of like, hey, I am okay. Because literally, I have the means. If things truly fall off the rails, I'll let you guys know. I will let you know, hey, things are going to be... Forgive the Mobius coin, but I guess the cursed pendant is fine. I was too busy in my monologue. If things ever go off the rails and like videos slow down, I will let you know. I'll just be like, hey, video's going to slow down. Please don't panic. I'm going to be okay, and I will seek help. I have the means to do so. I am a responsible adult. Just want to phrase it out there. But some days it just gets hard, and it's like, yeah, as of lately, it's been extra hard. My friend Gabe is listening, then yeah, dude. You heard me. I said your favorite word. It's extra hard. Oh, wait, my thing stuck around because I had this, huh? Yeah, no, that's correct. Alright, we got the codex, by the way. Dude, I'm actually running like on a good stream of conscience here, because I don't even remember half the shit I picked up in this deck so far. Give me a rainbow. I debate, like, I don't think Josh watches a lot of these videos, but it has been a point of contention. It's petty for me to say, but I am envious of his success. And at the same time, I'm just like, dude, I couldn't be happier for you, because everyone has their own story. My bud is in the same situation. We've all come from someplace, way, shape, or form. Some of you guys can relate. Some of you still going through it, as I mentioned. Nah, success is success. If people tell me they're having like a good life and things are going good, you know what? I'm glad you shared that with me. You just gave me a nice little dopamine rush to my brain as I get yelled at my customer service job. I'm joking. I'm really excited for my friend and his upcoming opportunities. I don't think that's not permanent, right? That's just temporary. I think that's yeah, it's temporary. So I definitely don't want that card in my deck for too long. Let's get another one of these out there. Bada boom. Smackaroonies. Charge battery. Well, we're killing it on this run. I'm killing it. Alright, excuse me as like I scratch off like on the checklist here of all the jokes I made today. Okay, we did the comedian P and I thought about that on the drive to work. I'm like, maybe I should start like writing down things I want to speak about again. And I really gave it some thought. I'm like, why would I ever subject myself to that? And there's one thing I want to do when I make, you know, videos and like I want to be entertaining, just like run what's off the top of my head. I don't want to have to write something down and be like, okay, say this at, you know, act 3 of the video, so that way you have a piece of dialogue to banter off of. It's like, if it doesn't come to your head, it wasn't worth talking about in the first place. I hope that came out as coherent English, because I was listening to myself say that sentence, and I am questioning it a little bit. I think I spoke good English there. We're not going to do the lingua franca thing, by the way. We've already done that. Seek and destroy. Hell yeah, dude. Give me that. You can't debuff me. I am a fucking god. I have a big brain and a big heart. And I've outplayed you. You lose. Good day, sir. We'll take a Glacier. Even though I have the, wait a minute. I thought I had a Hyper Beam. I thought I had a Hyper Beam in this deck. Was that also from the Codex? It probably was. Yeah. No. So remember, I said I have a big brain, but at the same time, I can also have a small brain. And that was definitely one of my more small brain moments. Dude, he's killing it. Everything dies. I probably should be like chewing on the Nod Leaf here or whatever to get some health back. We're absolutely killing it. You know, we'll just use it on the boss fight. That's fine. Big blocks are nice. Big damage there. 2 turns of weakness. It's low-key good. Again, this is strictly worse than a neutralize, but it has its place. 6 regen? Oh, I thought it was gonna like scale like 3, 2, 1. No, this is fucking broken. Are you serious? I don't know why I'm talking like that, but dude, are you serious? That's a Girl Chain in Paradise reference. Any of my fellow millennials will know what I'm talking about. Yo, no, that's extremely good. That is so much healing. Like if you let this thing just run its course. Don't at me about order. I'm using this to stack up the regen. That was the intent. That's some serious healing. Like, yeah, I want to hold out as long as I can here. Yo, fuck it, dude. This into that. Just throw it right back here, dude. We're only taking 3. We're still gaining. We're still gaining on him. And I can drop you down to the negative HP threshold. Give me a static discharge. Yo. He's still attacking, though. Why? Fine. That is just very strong. I have been underrating this piece for a minute. I'm taking this mostly because it's upgraded and you see that little pen and paper up there. It's good. And we're here. We're at the... Oh, is it fucking... It's stupid, like, carrier pigeon or whatever. He doesn't do anything. He's basically like he's Tuxedo Man from Sailor Moon. He just shows up and he doesn't do anything. Like, I'm bored about to fight this guy. No, that's not true. I'll take the easy win. Let's upgrade Core Surge, because we can. So yeah, check it out. You ready? Alright, I'm gonna outscale this guy as far as any damage is concerned. We'll do the Streamline early just because we can finagle getting a second Beam Cell out there, and it's gonna become cheaper along the way. Hoping to find some long forgotten words or ancient melodies. Do. What was that? If you don't know what that song was, then... See me after class. Like, come on. That's an all-time classic. You know, I'll give you another one. Hold the line. Do. Something, always on time. Whoa. It's a classic. They're all classics. I'm stretching here. If it sounds like I'm far away, it's because I'm stretching. I don't know if I want specialized circuitry. Choose a type of orb. Anytime you channel an orb, channel the chosen type instead. I'm just gonna go ahead and get it so I can use that for frost orbs and then just let my strength carry me to victory. Maybe we could do a Shadow Orb. Nah, just give me Frost, dude. We'll be able to finagle something extra out of that. Get a quick double block up there. Sure. We're looking for Blizzard now, so we can just scale with our what's it called? Okay, Pendulum's not ready, so you go a 1, a 2, 3, Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop? It's 3. Those commercials were on at a time when I was like a child, but I can't help but feel like the way they were animated and like arted up, I don't think that's the right way to use the language there, but they looked ancient. It kind of reminds me of another Facebook post I saw. That was another meme where it's like, you know, air quote adults my age are going to go see the Toy Story movie with like potentially their kids, and they're like, oh yeah, hey sweetie, I saw this movie when I was a kid too. And then the kids were like, they had the audacity. These rascals had the audacity to ask their mother, was it in color? Like, what the fuck? School, what are you doing? You teaching these kids that like anyone over the age of 20 right now was born in the era where the fucking Mickey Mouse Steamboat Willie cartoon was the only thing they saw? Come on, man. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. Yo, big hit. 60 smackarooskies. Keep them coming. Give me a damage card. That's not a damage card. Sure. So as you can see, the fight's been going on forever. We haven't taken any damage. In fact, this guy doesn't even want to play the game. Like, every time we fight the bird, look at him. He's looking at me with his eyes right now. He's like, please, Tim. You fought me every time so far. Let me go. It's like, I want to let you go, but you're in the way. Get off the cannon. He's like, I cannot. I cannot pass. Look how sad he is. He's just... He doesn't even want to, like, blink or animate or anything. He just wants the fight to be over, much like I do. I'm sorry, Musket Hawk. You are extremely weak. Gonna hit you with an Ego form here in a second, and we're gonna move on. This is taking way too goddamn. Like, he's confused now. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, oh shit. What's about to happen? Oh shit, I'm dead. Alright. Easy peasy here. Just checking to see if I have anything to click. Meteor Strike. Nah. Seek? Yeah. Steroid Potion? And by Steroid Potion, I mean Strength Potion? Yes. No to all. This mod has fucked me. I don't like skipping out on relics, but like there's nothing here. There's nothing here that I want. And again, I'm stretching. Like, what do you grab? I could really just throw the entire run on his head and transform my basic strikes and blocks. And you know what? I'm looking at the lineup. Let's fucking do it. There's a reason why we don't do it, because that's not good. It's gonna get us a lot of void crystals, so we just cheese that. For the most part, that's bad. That's a flaming shop. We will have to fight an elite to access the flaming shop. And you know what I say to that? Flame on. We gained like 11 crystals on this run alone, so not gonna shy away from that. That has a chance to give me some blocks, by the way, so we're happy to see it. Did that in the wrong order, but we're not gonna be punished for it, so that's good. Never punished. I think you're gonna want the Ego form, because we're gonna want some extra lightning, especially against Sunny Jimbo Slice here. Oh wait, hang on. You haven't played Echo form yet, is the thing, Tim. So like, your heart was in the right place, your brain was not. Like, you saw blood in your eyes, or you had blood in your eyes, and you looked at it. It's like, I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna get 11 lightning damage a turn. It's like you haven't played Echo form. Now you can do it. Go on, go get them, sluggers. Like, I know, I messed up. All right, we still got another one in the deck, so in a moment here, we're gonna get something fantastic, and we're gonna double play it. Like Bias Cognition. He's dead. This man has no chance in this world. You lose, good day, sir. No, just stop. You have no chance. We'll never work in this town again. You hear me, kid? You'll never work in this town again. Dude, today I took a call. Again, I can make this joke, I guess. It's not really an even offensive joke. But like, in the field I work when it comes to anything financial, I look at myself, I'm just like a baby. I'm like a child out here. I'm just like, you know, some 25-year-old like, oh, hey, guy, I'm here to help you out with your insert, you know, whatever I do here. Today I took a call from some guy, It was legit like the fucking stockbroker in New York. It's like, oh, hey, my name is Tim. How may I assist you? He's like, haha, Fred Collins here, superstar. Went to Yale. 3-time NBA athlete. Also, I have 1 billion stocks invested in Microsoft. How you doing, you fuck? It's like, oh shit, this guy's fucking testosterone like crazy. I can't match him. And then he asked me all these questions, and I gave him every bit of knowledge he wanted. He's like, I had no idea about any of that. I'm like, yes, that's right. You take that, Yale. I got this. Ooh, these are nice. How many times can I click it? By the way, his name wasn't Fred Collins, but I feel like if I think of like, you know, Chad Worthington escalated levels of people from New York calling me, letting me know how great they are and how they clearly don't want to talk to me unless they give them something they want. This guy totally would have been a Fred Collins. I mean, I guess in another way you could phrase it, like, you want to put into another sense, think Zap Brannigan from Futurama. In a sense like that, except, like, less stupid, even though there's, like, a stupid in there. And less, like, wants to sleep with anything because it's business. Okay, maybe this is not a good example. That's a good block card. That's a good block card. There's the Infinite Blow, but I don't know. Okay, so you only grab one. I got the Cunning Disguise. Sorry, my body. The gaseous, the burrito. It's like, dude, it wants me to remove the burrito. Upon pickup, choose another character. On future card rewards, card reward screens, you have one additional card to choose from that character. Ironclad, I guess. That's not really a great deal. I'm just gonna be up front with you. I'm gonna take Fortify as well. Was this worth the investment? Not really. Like, you know, let's just be honest with ourselves. It wasn't the best deal I could have gotten. I'm still happy to have done it. Like, don't be sad that it's over. Just be happy that it happened, right? I've always hated that phrasing. If you have the parents that use that whenever you broke up with a significant other, I'm sorry. My parents didn't do that. They're just like, oh, hey, that sucks, Tim. I'm sorry, bud. And it's like, thanks. I'm glad we're keeping it very basic, because, like, to be honest, yeah, no one's like, you want to talk about it? It's like, what is there to talk about? I'm 16. This love didn't mean shit. Clearly. And it's like, yeah, my parents already knew that. You're 16. It doesn't mean shit. Maybe once you get, like, to the age of 25, you'll figure it out. Well, here I am, age 25. So we're working on it. We're working on it. And this, again, this is just more self-humor. So, I do not wish to take this damage. So you do that. And you're only taking, what, 3? We can accept 3. Man, I gotta use that character more. Hey, Fred Collins here. Like, you can actually, like, picture the person I'm trying to, like, build up here. You know the individual I'm looking at. He looked like the muscular chisel jaw individual, or like he's the fucking office worker that's like a cherry tomato skin tone man. A little bit of a pork belly. He's got his suspenders on, a white button-down shirt, and some, you know, khakis. So the first one is Fred Collins. The other one has to be, like, you know, Melvin, I guess. I've used this joke a lot. If your name is honestly Melvin out there, I am both sorry if I make fun of you in this sense, and if you experienced it, but at the same time, it's like, it's a name that you can make jokes about. There's a lot of names you can make jokes about. This is the one I just choose to. Like, I could, you know, it's like, oh, hey, Richard, hey, your name's Dick. It's like, I guess that one's not as good of an example. Melvin just sort of hits the cake. Or Eunice. You guys ever met a male named Eunice? I haven't. I keep thinking it's the T-set, but it's the toy battleship. It's completely different. What is this? During this combat, the first card played each turn draws 1 card. Yeah, it's like, it's fine. It's fine. Could grab this to get some extra crystals. Who's my boss fight, by the way? Big eye in the sky, huh? Ukulele. Shoutouts to Risk of Rod 2, which I should be recording tomorrow. I don't know, like, none of this is really what I want. For real, like, is there another shop? No guaranteed, so we may as well spend the money that we got right now. Look, I'll take a panache, I'll take this, and I'll take the toy battleship. And some Skittles. Oh yeah, I think that'll do it. Alright, we have to do a boss fight in a second, and this is not the boss fight no matter what the game tries to play it up to be. I mean, it basically is a goddamn boss fight. Hold off! Look, you see that? Big brain play. I saw the pen nib, I saw I had enough block. You hold. You play the fucking goddamn lightning though, like, it's because it's additional damage, Nimrod. Okay. If that bites me in the ass, then I deserve everything. We'll play Panache, we'll play White Noise. Loop is fine. We'll use this to fish out. We need some goddamn damage here. We'll do it like this. Sweeping beam. Go for the eyes. Use this to get some additional those. And this fight will be over before these start to diminish to a point where they're no longer useful. So that was another big brain good play. It's just going to get worse as time goes on, but this is fine. Because we got plenty of juice in the tank. Like, you see this juice? We're doing this to keep him weak forever, so the remainder of the fight will be just a guaranteed win. Aggregate to get some value. Let's do charge battery. Make our next turn better. Make ourselves better. Plan for the future. Amplify. There's no future for amplify. There is a future for sweeping beam. Good. There's gonna be 15 damage this turn, which is decent. Oh. There you go, problem solved. You play machine learning stuff. Like, I'm doing a little bit of, like, the ways not, want not. We have a fair bit of zero-cost cards in the deck, so if we could just draw all for one here. It'll make it look like my misplays were actually, you know, Galaxy Brain plays. Galaxy Brain plays. Like I said, I'm just a fucking genius at the end of the day. So you do... all for one. Ya. Finish ya trick. Ya trick. And we've done it. There you go. We'll take another Bemis. No, we'll take an auto shield because I think I have limited block ability in my current lineup. Super. Now we'll fight a boss. Huh? Yeah, sure, why not? Like I said, I need the block cards. Alright. It's like the one person I really despise the most in the current Slay the Spire lineup of bosses until they mod stuff, you mad? Into the game. So we'll just do it like this. Gonna hit him with another sweeping beam. I'm hoping the lightning strikes the man on the right. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna cry over the spilled milk. But we hit the fucking roulette table all on black every time. Let's go. And then you get electrodynamics and you get an aggregate. Alright, we're fucking off to the races. Let's actually go. So we channel that. Play machine learning. Channel that. Play core surge. We should probably play some blocks. Yeah, you know, it's about as good as it was gonna get, I guess. I'll take stack. Forgot, this girl can attack. She attacks when you least expect it. Also, I have not been using my fucking bundle of herbs at all. So we're actually in negative danger at this time. So much so you do something like that. And then you're like, oh, you know, I don't know what I would use. I use a fucking focus beam is what I'll use. We get that permanent increase forever. We did the panache damage. We're gonna grab another Seek for the future. Oh yeah, no, this is pretty much done and over. Yeah, weaken you. You got Penis, Nibis. And you're done. I want to make a reference to a client's last name, but that's actually like something I won't do. It's just know in the world. I think I mentioned before. Some people have some hilarious last names in the world, like some very hilarious last names. At the start of your turn, picks a random card in your draw pile. If you play that card, draw a card. I'll just do the hat. Thank you. I'll do a defrag as well. Any additional ups I can get are good. So I lied, there was a fireplace here, but I do want the shop, but I do want the extra bonuses here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. This fight can go on for a minute, but we have the means to just excel through it. This is a good start to do so. That is a very good start. It is extremely good. Oh my god. There's a low rider. There's a low rider. Okay, that card costs 0 now. We're still taking, what, 5 damage, but we heal 5. So we basically came out even. We're about to crush this individual just outright, and we're going to scale beyond. That's 2 machine learnings. Too many machine learnings. Okay, I'm going to drink this just to get something. That's not enough to get a kill. Ah, what the fuck? Alright, we're taking a little bit more damage. Believe you me. Not happy about it. The game got me though. You gotta own up to the game getting you when you get got. Like, it got me here. I thought I was being clever and sly, that I was about to, you know, oh, I'm gaming the game, look at this thing, it doesn't even know what I'm doing. It's like, no, it knows exactly what you're doing. It told me to sit my ass down. That being said, we are now crushing him to no end, and he will never be able to, you know, mass up to the wrath of my whatever, dude. He can't beat me, I'm Fred Collins after all. Esports superstar, Yale graduate. Chinese investor. Alright, let's play Buffer. One of these, one of these. Alright, he's dead. What's the goodie? Joker? Dude, it's Persona. Every 15th card you play is played twice. Or the emotion chip. No, this is way more fun. Is it better? No. Is it fun? Yes. Yes, it is. You can no longer heal. I doubt it. Speaking of doubt, there it is. No guarantee I can remove that doubt. It will give me some max HP, so you know what? Do it. Just do it. Vajara or Whetstone? You take Vajara. We start stacking that up again here. 3 lightning, nah. More power, yes. We want the power. We'll make them feel the power. Like, these guys are gonna feel the power. Boo! Yo, Mega Boo, these... Oh, this is actually decent. Should have done it like that first. Gonna be honest with you, it's a bit of a misplay. I also didn't even realize I had blue candle, so that curse is negligible. Oh, we won. I didn't even need to play blue candle. Just fucking win, you know? It's easy, just build, forehead. Getting my fucking wheat leaf stacked up here makes me feel very good. That doesn't really do much for me. Oh, I forgot, Seek is fucking broken, dude! Draw 2 cards from your deck for free. Falling, what are you taking? Take the cool-headed, I think I have another one. Please tell me I have another one. I have another one. Yo, it's just a rinse and repeat of the jaw worms here, just in a different, you know, coat of paint. You know, doing a Nick Cage impression here, they're blacking it up. Oh. Yes. Then you go, yes, then you don't get doubted. You do block. Why are my dogs barking? That's alright. Alright. We do need to manage these guys effectively, because this is like, what, 28 damage? Yeah, this is not something we want to mill about with. Yes into yes, and then a yeah, and then a ya, and then a ya, and then a snitch, and then you go... Ya, trick? And you go snitch. Yeah, trick. Yeah. Okay, good. We win. I'm a winner. Oh, and an Eggo form to round it out. We got 3 chews on the whatever you want. The bundle of herbs. Whatever herbs you want it to be. That's the herbs we're doing. Upgrade that card. Let's round this out. I don't fear this guy. I see many lights though. That's a bit of damage. That's a little concerning. Just mention how I don't fear anything. Hang on, we have an engine. I'm doing a lot of hand signs right now because I'm like, huh? This is a lot of shit. I'll take that for later. Also, if anyone was screaming at me to do that earlier, you got me. I made an oopsie again. You know, it's my fault. All for one. Alright, we're still taking some damage. I've been befuddled. What the hell is that? Warp. No, don't call for... No, do I transform my cards? Does that become so... I made a mistake. I regret that. I want it back. I want it back. You can't steal from me like that. Excuse me. Echo form. All right, you know, you could just fucking rob me. I don't care. I don't need it. Baby Snacko. Snacko. Take these. Okay, so we can like keep the hand for a minute. What'd I do, Phil Collins? I don't know, Tim. I'm a Yale graduate. Okay, this bit's going on for a minute. I think we do it like this. Yeah, no, you do it like this. This used to be Evoke All Orbs, which was way better. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this as well. Get the added benefit going right now, so we'd guarantee take no damage. Storm would actually be great if we had any powers left in our deck, which we kinda do, but we kinda don't. I'm gonna take Buffer. Alright, go ahead. Befuddle me, see if I care. Befuddle my waddle. Okay. This can go, and this can go. It became even better in the process. What more could you ask for from your video game? I'll tell you right now, nothing. And then you seek out hologram. And then you seek out charge battery. Tim, what do? You're out of energy. Am I out of energy? Or am I just the biggest brain player this side of the Mississippi? I still can't play most of the powers I want, but we can do this one. And we got a buffer anyway, so it's the right choice. Multicast doesn't do it. I could have multicast this. Why wasn't anyone screaming at me for that one? You guys probably were. Also, I did not chew my leaf. I'm gonna go ahead and chew this leaf right now. Did I just... Okay, I was gonna say, did I just get pranked by the game? No, we did not, thankfully. That's another Echo Form on the table. Yeah, don't mind me, just doing 1 billion damage over here. How about that, Fred Collins? Another creative AI. I think we've won. This is just like a classic vanilla defect, breaks your game and breaks your fucking life, dude. And I love it. I goddamn love it. So surprisingly, we're doing like this. Because then you aggregate. You creative AI. I forgot I have a lot of Echo Forms in this deck right now. You know what? Give me the... Did I not have a Grata? I have a Gratata. So give him the Gratata. And then the All for One, and then he's fucking dead. And this was actually a 10 out of 10 video in many ways, shapes, and forms. Thanks for listening, everybody. Let me get ready for tonight's stream. I want to do some teamfight tactics if I can squeeze it in. I'm going to do that. I might be late to the stream if I do that, but that's fine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. We'll see you on the stream if this is up in time for that. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.